welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Ziya. If you're a fellow and returning subscriber, thank you for your continued love and support. I appreciate you all for being here with me. As always, I'm sending you all lots of love. If you like the vibe, feel free to subscribe. So today we're going to be taking a look to see what the month of May has in store for you. Or I should say what the rest of the month of May has in store for you. I tried to film this reading quite a few times, but I had a horrible headache for like a week straight. I don't know what was going on. Maybe an activation, maybe a clearing, maybe it's just the weather. Who knows? Anyways, let's see what we have in store for you guys today, okay? So for pile 1, we have this beautiful bismuth crystal. For pile 2, we have this beautiful fluorite crystal. And for pile 3, we have the beautiful Malachites. Don't mind my ugly ass nails too, because I tried to paint them, but my nail polish was old and it just did not work out. So whatever, we're just going with it. So if you need more time, feel free to pause the video. Otherwise, whenever you are ready, go ahead and check out the timestamps and I will see you at your reading. Hello, pile 1, and welcome to your reading. So when I was tapping into your guys' energy, I was hearing 2 different love songs. One of them is How Sweet It Is to Be Loved by You. And then there was another one that was I wanna be loved by you, just you, and nobody else but you. So there could be somebody that is like admiring you from afar. This could be your partner if you are in a relationship, okay? Just romantic vibes in the month of May is kind of what I'm picking up. It came through very quickly and very clearly, okay? And it's weird the way that that came through was those songs were kind of meshed together. So it was talking about some how sweet it is to be loved by you and nobody else but you. Which is definitely not how that song goes. So I just thought that was interesting. 2 different songs meshed together. You could have 2 different people kind of like looking at you, okay, admiring you, your beauty, your hard work, your ethic, okay, your personality, your drive. And I feel like I just want to hype you up, okay? The month of May could just be a very beautiful month for you guys as far as like your confidence and your self-esteem goes. You could just be shining, baby, which you always are, but it's just like extra bright in the month of May. So let's take a dive and see what we have going on for you guys. This first part of the reading is going to be your general overview for the month of May. And I am going to save this little beautiful message for you for the end of the reading. So we're going to put this guy right over here. And we're going to put your crystal over here. So we have wedding. This situation involves marriage. Okay. Patience, master the ability to wait, prepare and take care of the details. Don't act if the timing isn't right. I also want to say, like, this month feels like it's going to be a very colorful month for you guys, okay? Like, a lot going on in the month of May. You could be having a lot of ideas. You could be having a lot of opportunities presented to you. Maybe reconciliation with people that are from your past. I don't know. It just feels like a lot going on, kind of. We have the 4 of Wands with happy occasions. But it's not like an overwhelming like amount of things that are happening. It's like, in a way, it just brings this sense of like ease and peace and just confidence. It's like, I don't know, it just brings in good energy. We also got Water Guardian with connect with your emotions. And we have love partnership with 26. Interesting, because I was definitely feeling the love vibes from the get-go. So we're going to put this right in the middle. So the first message I'm picking up is for some of you guys could be quite literally getting married in the month of May or getting some sort of proposal, okay? And if you are, congratulations. We love to see love, okay? But for some of you others, I am feeling like this wedding isn't just like a commitment to another person. This could just be like a really good month for the commitments that you've already made to yourself, to your job. Like, there's a lot of beautiful progress that is happening. We're feeling good about these commitments, okay? With the patience card, I am kind of feeling like you guys are in the midst of really mastering the art of patience, the art of surrender in the month of May. You guys are just kind of going with the flow, letting things happen. Okay. I also feel like if you have a lot of other like ideas that you're trying to bring to life in the month of May, the goal is to really just be patient while you're developing the foundation for this to be successful. Okay, so don't be hard on yourself if things are not like falling into place as you want them to, because everything is happening as they should. Okay, so really try to like shift your perspective in the month of May as far as your timelines, like being more flexible in the way that things happen or the timing that it happens in. Okay, with that Four of Wands, like I said, some of you guys could be getting married, some of you guys could be going to a wedding, you could be meeting the person of your dreams. There is some sort of romantic energy that is following you around, and we see that with the love partnership. Okay, so and this is reminding me of the Two of Cups and the Six of in the sixth card, which is the lovers in major arcana. So there is something about like a very beautiful connection. Now, this doesn't just have to be like a romantic partnership, but for a lot of you, it definitely could be. But this could just be like a new friendship or a friendship that has already been in your life, kind of just rekindling as far as the support and the love that is there. It's just like very abundant, I guess, so to say. But for a lot of you, this could definitely be the month where you meet somebody that is going to be in your life for a long time, if that's platonic or romantic, okay? I am feeling that very strongly. And with connect with your emotions, with the water guardian, I'm not just only feeling like this is going to be a great month for you to really like tap into your emotional side and receive the wisdom that your emotions have to give to you, but this is also going to be a great month for you to also tap into your psychic abilities. A lot of you guys could be claircognizant or clairsentient. Okay, so like you feel things very deeply. Maybe you're not as like clairvoyant or clairaudient, like you don't hear or see things, but you feel very strongly, like you can feel energies. I feel like this is going to be a great month for that ability to really shine. Okay, it's going to be very heightened in the month of May. um, but regardless, this looks like a very beautiful month for you guys as far as um, love, connections, relationships, commitments that you've made. A lot of really beautiful progress that is being made. We're having some breakthroughs, especially if this area of your life, like you've been really craving love and partnership and community and things like this, right? And you just feel like that one area of your life just is not, it's not panning out and like the other areas of your life have been, right? Like it's just not as successful. I feel like this is like a month of breakthroughs in that you've healed and cleared something in your emotional body that has allowed this energy to come in. Okay, so congratulations to you, baby. You will be seeing and reaping the benefits in this month. Okay, um, so I'm gonna kind of conclude that as the general overview, and if I pick up anything else, obviously we'll return and I will say the messages, but I kind of want to dive into the other areas of our life that we're going to be tapping into today. So the first portion, we're going to be seeing our personal and spiritual development for the month of May. So I'm going to get an oracle and a tarot card for each area. Sorry if that was really loud. That was the loud ass shuffle. And I hope you guys can hear me good. I have a new mic, so hopefully my sound quality is a lot better. I lost my headphones somewhere, and my other mic got eaten by my fucking vacuum. So we took that as a sign that it was time to upgrade. So here we are. Okay, let's see. Personal and spiritual development for pile 1, please and thank you. Ooh, personal and spiritual development for pile 1. We got easy road. Good karma flowing into your life, a comfortable average life, making it through life unscathed. And I don't feel like you've necessarily went through life without any wounds, any trauma or anything, but I just feel like in the month of May, it's going to be a lot easier for you guys. You guys are just kind of going to be going with the flow. You're going to have time to stop and smell the roses and enjoy the beauty of life. Really bask in the energy of gratitude and joy, okay, which we love to see it. All this purple is reminding me of the third eye chakra. So I feel like this month is also going to be a very beautiful month for you to start seeing things very clearly, start understanding the deeper meaning and purpose for every situation in your life, and just holding the space that it needs for you to really develop and evolve from these situations, okay? So I love that. The month of May is just bringing in some good energy for you, pile 1. Oh, look at the bottom. We got twin flame. Your will meet. Why did they? I think it meant to say you will meet them in this life. We had a little bit of a typo there. You will meet them in this life. Divine mission together, a gift presented by the divine. So for some of you guys are already in contact with your twin flame. And this month is the month where you guys really come into union. For others of you, this is going to be the month where you meet your twin flame, is really what I'm picking up. So be prepared for that. Those are very powerful connections, okay? That goes deeper than just a love connection. This is a soul connection. You feel this shit in your bones and your will. Everything about it just screams divine partnership, okay? This person is going to be your divine masculine, divine feminine, whatever you identify as. It's going to be your opposite. So this person is going to bring a lot of balance into your life, okay? So be ready for that, okay? That's beautiful. I love to see that. And let's grab a tarot card. For your personal and spiritual development. Yeah, I told y'all, I was picking up the song from the get-go, and there is this love energy just following you around in the month of May. Some of you guys are going to feel this connection before it even comes in. Okay, maybe you're going to have dreams that you're going to be meeting somebody, you can't see their face, or you're having dreams about the person that you know is your twin flame. This person could be reaching out to you, or yeah, you could be finding them and reaching out to them, whatever. Regardless, like I said, this does feel like a really great month for union and beautiful progress moving forward. So, personal and spiritual development. We got the Eight of Cups coming out in reverse. So, for a lot of you guys, the message that I'm really picking up is something that you thought you walked away from in the past is now returning back into your life, maybe for healing, for reconciliation, for you to finally clear this soul contract or this energy from your energy so you can come into union. It's going to vary because every situation is going to be different. You know, we got the Page of Cups on the bottom, or the Princess of Cups in this deck. So yeah, somebody could be coming in with an apology. Somebody could be coming in for some sort of communication, keeping it light, keeping it slight, kind of testing the waters is kind of what I'm feeling with this Page of Cups. It's not that they're being immature, but I think they're just also like, if for some of you guys, you've had like a falling out with somebody, they're coming in kind of trying to be lighthearted and flirty, funny, see how you're feeling about them right now before they try to say too much. It's kind of the vibe. But if you guys are like, this is the first time you've ever met this person, right? And for some of you guys, this Eight of Cups don't necessarily have to be somebody that you walked away from. This could be somebody from like a past life returning, right? Excuse me, because sometimes in these twin flame connections, these are people that we've had many lifetimes with, right? So maybe you haven't met them in this lifetime, but they're returning from a past life. Their energy feels very familiar to you. They could be coming in, keeping it short because this is your first time meeting, like just kind of seeing how you vibe, flirting with you, telling you you're pretty, you're beautiful, little compliments, maybe trying to take you on a date or something, like it could be like the courting stages of a relationship where you guys are just kind of getting to know each other, feeling each other's vibe out. Is kind of what I'm feeling. But yeah, it's going to vary because this is a general reading and each situation is going to be different. For some of you guys, this could be a past person that you know in this lifetime returning. For others of you, this could be somebody from a past life that is returning into your energy. The energy feels familiar. And with it being paired with the easy road, I don't know, this is kind of making me feel, and it's crazy because we're not even in the love portion, but here I am talking about love. So I'm going to go over a couple different interpretations that I'm really picking up. But with this being paired with this easy road card, I do feel like regardless of whether this person is coming in to bring you some sort of like apology, healing, or if this person is coming in to like be part of your life, I feel like this is going to really open up a new path for you guys, okay? We see a path in this card and we see a path in this card, which is just making me think of like a new path that's opening up for you because of this energy that you're either healing and clearing, or because of this energy that is coming into your life, it like opens up a new opportunity for you, right? For growth, for spiritual development, emotional development. But if we were just talking about your personal and spiritual development, I do feel like there are situations that maybe you're reevaluating. So you're like revisiting these situations, right? You may have walked away from them because they were not serving you in the past, but now you're revisiting them to kind of make peace and fully like release these situations so that way you can move forward, okay? That's kind of what I'm picking up. This month is going to be a very good month for healing as well. I feel like every month is a great month for healing, but I just feel like there's going to be a lot of progress in your healing. If there's things that you really struggled with moving away from, I feel like this month is going to be a good opportunity. And also, you're going to feel really good in your energy for you to be able to finally walk away from these things. You're going to have the confidence that you need to do so. So, let's dive into the love and relationships. Well, I should say love and connections portion of the reading. What is the love and connections portion of this reading hold for pile 1 in the month of May? Shuffling, we got twin flames again. Ooh, that came right out. And look, it's the lightning bolt. That's funny because it literally jumped out so fast I didn't even get a good shuffle in. It says sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. Okay. So yeah, for some of you guys, this could be very sudden. This person comes in, or you have some sort of realization about a connection, like, oh my God, this is my person. Or maybe it's, oh my God, this person isn't for me, I need to walk away from it. Regardless of what it is, this is like definitely you coming to some sort of conclusion about something, or some sort of major transformation that is happening. That feels very sudden, but it also feels like you're ready for this, okay? So, and we got separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. So for some of you guys, like I said, you could be definitely walking away from a person. You could be separating yourself from somebody that you thought was going to be part of your life for maybe ever, or for um, a longer portion of your life, whatever. But for some of you guys, I feel like you guys are having this realization that maybe this situation isn't serving you. There isn't much change that is happening within this person like there is within you. And I feel like when you're going through these transformations and changes, it's okay to realize, like, you're just not aligned with somebody anymore. That is growth. To be able to see that something is not serving your highest good and being able to walk away from it is growth. Okay? So yeah, it's going to come with like some heartache. You're going to be missing this person. It's going to be hard to, stay away for some of you guys. But I feel like you just being confident in your intuition and knowing that you're doing something for yourself, for the goodness of yourself, is going to help you really stay strong in your decision that you make moving forward. So, like I was saying before, like somebody from your past could be returning. You could just be making peace with this person. This person could be giving you the apology that you've been feeling like you needed in order to have closure, right? For some of you guys, this is just you having this realization of the type of person that you want to be with, okay? So for me, this also says surprise on it. So for some of you guys, like, and it's right over the love partnership. And for some of you guys, this could be like a new person coming into your life at a very unexpected time. Okay, maybe you're just focused on yourself, focused on your craft, your hobbies, your business, whatever, work, and then boom, here comes like your perfect person. Which nobody's perfect. When I say your perfect person, I mean somebody who's perfect for you. Okay, the perfect fit, somebody who brings balance into your life, that brings peace into your life, somebody who really awakens you, helps you evolve. Okay, let's get a tarot card. Love and connections. And this is also talking about like other connections as well. So for some of you guys could be walking away from certain friendships, or having some sort of realization about certain connections in your life that you're just not really feeling anymore, like we're not aligned. I feel like regardless, you guys are having a lot of these wake-up calls, I guess, about your connections, what you want in life, what you want to align yourself with, what you've been dealing with, how you need to have better boundaries, maybe not tell certain people certain things, like sometimes you just gotta know your crowd. So let's see here for love and connections for pile one. We got the Ace of Swords. Yes. Major breakthrough energy. That is also like epiphany energy, having these realizations, clarity. Okay, so clarity strikes is what I just heard. um, there is a lot of like healing, but there is also like a very clear energy of like clear seeing. Clear energy of clear seeing. And then we got the Page of Swords on the bottom. It's funny because we had the Eight of Cups with the Page of Cups, and now we got this Ace of Swords with the Page of Swords. Okay, so yeah, some of you guys could be kind of watching your communications with certain people, speaking your truth, but maybe not sharing everything with certain people. Not everybody needs to know everything. My boyfriend says that all the time. Because I tend to overshare sometimes too. So if you guys are like oversharers, this month, I feel like you're going to be kind of more reserved with the information that you share with people. Especially if like if something is like at the beginning stages and you want this to be very, you want it to be organic and like play out the way that it's meant to and not have people all in your ear. I feel like you're going to be kind of keeping those things to yourself a little bit more in the month of May. But yeah, there's a energy of breakthrough. Like you guys could be clearing some sort of soul contract as well. Um, Finally, like I said, getting that apology that you needed to have closure. Or maybe you're just having this realization that you don't need an apology from anybody. You can get that closure through yourself and you move forward. You know what I mean? Whatever it is for you guys, I do feel like there's this energy of progress, moving forward. Not staying still for anybody. We're not waiting on anybody. We're just doing our own thing. So now we're going to get a oracle and tarot card for your career and finances for the month of May. Career and finances for the month of May for pile 1. Changes. Tell me why you changing. I took you places. Yeah, for some of you guys are going through like a big transformation within yourself. And when you go through those and you align yourself with a higher vibration, you know, sometimes we have to walk away from things that keep us tied or linked to those older vibrations. It does feel like a clearing happening with this Ace of Swords also being here and this lightning bolt. It's like some sort of clearing. I said some of my word choices in this reading are just fantastic. All right, so career and finances. We got parenting with 63. Interesting card to come out for your career and finances. And we got love. Oh my goodness. So, interesting enough, one of the messages that I am picking up is like some of you guys could be some sort of like love coach, or like some sort of therapist, somebody who like brings people together. That could be like part of your purpose. You guys could also just be here to like really spread love, to really help people reprogram, reparent themselves, awaken people to their I don't want to say, what's the word I want to say? You could be awakening people to the corrupted programmings that they have picked up on throughout life, right? Teaching people how to reparent themselves. You guys could be a parent yourself, okay? And I feel like that could be something that, how do I, like, I can't even find the words to say it right now. That could be something that brings you closer to a career path that is more authentic to you, that is going to be more abundant. There we go. I was like really struggling to get the words out for that, and I am so sorry. It's like before you were a parent or something, you maybe were just working like a 9-to-5 job, but now that you're a parent, it's like that beautiful little soul that you are raising and bringing up in this world has like inspired you to maybe go on your own path, to venture out, you know, to do something that's more, like I said, authentic to you. Children are super inspiring. I'm pregnant right now with my first one, and I feel like I have not ever wanted to pursue like my own business more than I do now, because I want to be able to spend as much time as I can with my baby. And I know that, you know, when you're starting a business, that you got to put a lot of time and energy into it, but the things that I want to do are things that I can do from home, you know what I mean? So I can still spend time with my kiddo when she's here. This could be something that you guys are really like trying to pursue is like maybe your own business, something where you can spend more time with your family. Career and finances for pile 1. Career and finances for the month of May for pile 1. What do we have here? Hello, pile 1. This is future Ziya, okay, coming in to give you a couple more messages that I totally picked up after I ended the reading. Okay, so first things first, when I was talking about the clairsentient and claircognizant, I do just want to say that you can have other spiritual abilities, okay? That is not just limiting you to those 2 abilities. But I do feel like in the month of May, those abilities will be very heightened for you. You can feel very connected to your intuition as well. And then also with this Ace of Swords here, I do also want to say that this is also a fresh new mindset for you, especially around love, the way that you perceive love, what you want from love and your connections, things like that, okay? We are having a fresh new mindset when it comes to May. May is bringing in some beautiful, new, fresh, clean energy, okay? So that's all I wanted to say. Hope you guys enjoyed the reading. You guys have the 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So for, like I said, for a lot of you guys could be reevaluating the investments that you've made, trying to make sure that you're investing more in a future that will create a legacy for you and your family, okay? Really trying to build something longevity, something that is very abundant. For some of you guys could be feeling very stuck in this area of your life. Okay, now we're having this breakthrough in the love energy. Now it's like career and finances are the only thing that's left that maybe isn't flowing as well or as abundant as we would hope so. But I do feel like this is just a need to really like put in more work, okay, to really focus your energy on what it is that you want from your career and finances, to really make sure that you guys are making the right investments, not just financially, but with your time and your energy as well, right? That's the most precious thing that we have here on this planet is our time and our energy. So making sure that you're making the right investments with your time, your energy, as well as your finances too, okay? So I do feel like for the month of May, it's going to be kind of slow moving progress as far as your career and your finances go. But it doesn't mean that we're not making progress. We're still making progress. It's just things are not happening in the way that we would hope. Okay, so with this 10 of Pentacles, it still has the ability to be something very abundant. It's just at the moment, there's something that needs to be adjusted. There's some sort of there's like a message here about paying attention to what is not working and reevaluating how we can go about this, maybe going back to the drawing board to see how we can make this happen. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of what I'm picking up for you guys. I feel like this is all I'm really seeing. So we're gonna look at this last message that Spirit has for you guys. We got gratitude. Thank you. This is your heartfelt thanks to you from someone you recently helped in some way. I, your guardian angel, also wish to thank you for the unconditional love you emanate to the earth, humanity, and those around you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are eternally blessed. May peace, grace, and love forever guide you along your sacred path. It's a very beautiful message. Yeah, you guys have been helping a lot of people along the way, okay? So continue your hard work, just focusing on yourself, because you don't even realize how much you help those around you. For those of you that are like creators, or you guys have some sort of like craft that you really focus your energy on, I do feel like this has also been helping people. So keep putting your work out there, okay? Even if nobody tells you this, this is Spirit's way of showing you that they do appreciate you, even when they don't say it. And Spirit also is very thankful and shows you a lot of gratitude and respect for the work that you do as well. So just keep being you and your beautiful self, and you will eternally be blessed, okay? These are the messages that I have for you, though, pile one. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, feel free to give this a like, comment, subscribe, hit the little bell button so you don't miss when I upload. I hope to see you guys in my next one. Take care of yourself. Hello, pile two, and welcome to your reading. So, tapping into your guys' energy, I was definitely picking up that you guys are going to be experiencing a lot of development and the ability to share your lessons and your gifts, your talents in the month of May. It's like Spirit is setting up the stage, you know what I mean, for you to go and preach, to showcase what you are made of, okay? You've worked really hard to get to where you're at right now. You've done a lot of work spiritually, personally, and collectively. And now it's time to just really put yourself out there, is kind of what I'm feeling for the month of May for you guys, okay? So I'm excited to see what comes out in these cards, because you guys feel like a very spiritual pile, which all of us that are drawn to tarot, esoterics, and astrology, things like this, we are somewhat spiritual at a level, okay? But I do feel like you guys are accessing higher levels of spirituality, consciousness, awareness. So I'm excited to tap in. I also kept hearing, like, you're supposed to shine, okay? And when I closed my eyes to, like, meditate on the energy, I just kept feeling like this bright energy coming through. Like, I could almost see it in my third eye. And it's very gloomy out today in Michigan, but y'all was bringing the light, okay? You are like the sun, okay? So I'm excited. I want to see, what do the cards have in store for you for the month of May? This first portion of the reading is going to be the general overview, and then we're going to dive into some more like individual areas of your life in the month of May, okay? So this card I am going to save for the end. So we're going to put this guy right over here. We have deception in reverse. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. We have level 7 consciousness. You're beginning to live from spirit. You know how to heal others' pain. You connect with others emotionally. We have the Ace of Pentacles with luck. We have Stag with trust and thrive. And we have teaching and learning with number 57. Like I said, Spirit is definitely setting the stage for you to really put yourself out there, to share the lessons, the knowledge that you've gained over the last few years, okay? They're giving you the confidence to put yourself out there and to speak from a very passionate place of knowing this is your truth, okay? So people don't have to agree with what you're speaking on, but you're sharing your truth, the things that you find to be true along your journey, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to resonate with everybody, but I do feel like you having the confidence to put yourself out there and to trust in what you're feeling and what you know, whether the odds are against you or not, is really going to help awaken a lot of people. It's also going to plant the seed in a lot of others, okay? So even if people act like they don't care what you're talking about, they're not into what you're talking about, I do feel like they're still intrigued, okay? There's a sense of interest there. And I feel like that is going to really help that seed that you plant thrive, all right? So just trust in your work, right? Trust and thrive. Trust in the work that you're doing and knowing that the seeds that you're planting are not ones that will go unnoticed, all right? My voice keeps cracking, and I feel like that is like a message of really putting your, like, speaking your truth, being authentic to yourself, okay? Follow your purpose. That's what the throat chakra is all about, baby. So, with this deception card being in reverse here, because I wasn't going to take no reversals for this portion of the reading, but this one came out, and I'm like, you know what? I am going to take that in reverse. Because to me, this feels like you are unmasking a lot of things within other people. Like, you're really starting to see through people's masks, okay? The fronts that they put up to try to protect themselves or to try to fit in or blend in or whatever it is, okay? You really see through that. And I also feel like you give people the sense of security, and you are like a safe space for people to really take the mask off around you, okay? So you might notice, like, some people just walk up to you and start sharing their life with you that you don't even know, okay? Or they just start to get emotional around you because you have a very healing energy, okay? We even had the level 7 consciousness card that says you know how to heal others' pain. So, like, you might attract a lot of people in the month of May that are really seeking your healing energy, which, with that, I do just want to say to make sure that you have good boundaries. You're not giving more than you have. You're not overextending yourself. And also, it is not your responsibility just because you have the ability to heal everybody, okay? You're meant to heal yourself and to inspire others to do the same. You can give people the tools and the skills and things, but you cannot make them do the healing work, okay? So you can only do so much. And I feel like just knowing your limits is going to be very important in the month of May, because with this beautiful energy that you have, this healing energy, this very awakened energy, you will attract a lot of birds with broken wings. And you are not supposed to fix every single bird's wings, okay? Like, you are meant to give them the tools to fix it themselves, because that's something that's going to be longevity. That is the greatest gift of all, is when somebody gives you tools that will last you a lifetime. Like the saying goes, you can teach a man to, what does it say? You can give a man a fish, or you can teach a man to fish, and he can supply himself for the rest of his life. You're teaching people how to fish, okay? You're not just giving them fish. You're not just giving them handouts. So the month of May is really important to keep that in mind, okay? With the Ace of Pentacles, there is a beautiful new beginning coming in for you guys. An opportunity, like I said, for you to really start something with this knowledge, with this awareness, this awakened energy that you have. There's like a drive to build something from the ground up. Is kind of the vibe that I'm feeling with this Ace of Pentacles. It's like the Spirit's giving you the stage, and then you are able to create whatever it is that you want with this stage, okay? So take advantage of this opportunity is really what I feel. You know, a lot of times we go through life and we don't have the confidence to take advantage of the opportunities that are given to us, so they pass us by, you know, and then we start to feel like, dang, later on in life, it's like, dang, I should have did more with that, because I had the perfect opportunity to maybe start my own business or to be successful in this area of life, and I just kind of let it pass me by because I didn't know what to do with it. I wasn't sure of myself. Be confident in your abilities in the month of May, because you are meant to really build something beautiful with this, okay? And you just gotta, like it says, trust in yourself, trust in the universe, trust in spirit, that what they're bringing to you and what you have to bring to the table as well is something that is going to be thriving, that is going to be longevity, okay? You can do a lot with this, and I really feel that in my soul, that there is something that is coming around in the month of May that is going to give you that opportunity to really just thrive in your own energy. But yeah, so I feel like I'm getting really passionate with this pile. I'm almost yelling, and I'm sorry. I'm not trying to yell at you guys. I'm just really excited. Also, with this Ace of Pentacles, I do feel like there is a fresh new start. As far as, I don't want to say just something that you're pursuing, but maybe like a new idea that you have in mind. You're having this fresh new energy come in for you to be able to develop this further. I mean, it kind of goes with the same message, but I don't want to just limit it to like your spiritual abilities, because I do feel like this can go as far as other areas too, like your hobbies, um, really anything, a business, right? A new connection. This could be spirit giving you the right people or bringing the right people in your life for you to be able to like take this further, take this to the next step. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that alone because I can't get the message out all the way. And I feel like it's because I already got it out. You know what I mean? Trying to find other ways to say it, and it's just not working out. So let's dive into your personal and spiritual development for the month of May. What is your personal and spiritual development looking like for the month of May? I'm going to pull an oracle card and a tarot card for each area. Sorry if I just hit the mic with that. I mean to. I feel like I just said a lot in 7 minutes. Holy shoot. And I'm hearing that listen to your heart when she's calling for you. Okay. I ain't no singer, but I'm a sing. This green is really reminding me of the heart chakra. And like listen to your intuition too. The antlers on anything or like antennas on anything always give me the message of like intuition. Okay. And deer are known to have very strong intuition because they are prey animals, you know what I mean? So they have to be on their toes, their P's and Q's at all times. So really just like paying attention to the small details, the sudden energy shifts, the subtle energy shifts, everything is like speaking to you in the month of May. So like really just pay attention, be open to the messages and the energies that are coming your way in the month of May, because I do feel like it is going to bring you a lot of insight, okay, as far as what your next move is, how to pursue something, how to make something happen, you know, how to take it to the next level. So May, blah, blah, blah. The month of May for pile 2, personal and spiritual development. We got Life Path 1. It says, trailblazer, leader, pioneer, risk taker. You do better working on your own. A true romantic deep in your heart. I love that. Okay, so your personal and spiritual development, you're really taking action. You're taking lead of your own life. You guys are pursuing your own path, right? Even if it's something that not a lot of people are into right now, I do feel like down the line, people are really going to come around to what it is that you're saying or what you're doing, what you're putting out there, okay? People looked at, you know, some of the greatest pioneers in this life as crazy people before they actually was able to see their vision, right? Take Albert Einstein or I'm not gonna say any more names because I can't think of any more off the top right now, and I don't want to embarrass myself. But Thomas Jefferson, I don't know even who that is or what he did, but just think of Albert Einstein. He like created something that is useful to this day. Okay, we've developed it further throughout the years, but he started it. Okay, he put the idea out there. People thought he was fucking crazy when he was doing that shit, but you know what? Look at us now, utilizing the fuck out of it. All right, so I feel like that is a message for you guys. Just put it out there. People might not agree. People might think you're crazy. Those around you might not understand what you're doing, but that doesn't mean that that should stop you, okay? That should actually push you to go even harder, because once they see your vision, once they're able to benefit and experience what you're talking about, they're going to be on board. Trust me. Trust me. If y'all know what Thomas Jefferson did, you know, drop it in the comments. I'm about to look that shit up when I get off of this camera. Because now I'm curious. Was he a president? I don't know. I'm so sorry. I'm not good with history. Not that type of history, anyways. So, spiritual and personal development. Oh, I feel like I keep hitting this mic, and I'm so sorry. We got Prince of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups in this deck. Okay, okay. With the Seven of Cups on the bottom in reverse. So, yeah, I feel like you guys are starting to feel like the pull very clearly as to what it is you're meant to do. The Seven of Cups upright can sometimes talk about daydreaming. It can talk about confusion, too many options being available. But I feel like you guys are really stepping into your intuitiveness to really guide you toward the right opportunity, toward the right path, right? This reminds me of Moana, like when the ocean like separated for her to go to Tafiti, when Tafiti was turned into Taka because somebody stole her heart, right? It's like the path is opening up for you. All you gotta do is just say what you want to do, and boom, spirit like separates bodies of water for you. They do not care. Like there is no limit when it comes to you guys. Okay, but with this Prince of Cups, I feel like there is also this energy of like romanticizing your life in the month of May. And I feel like daydreaming, really just like speaking positivity into your life, you know, taking yourself on dates, doing things that make yourself feel good is going to really bring in that feel good energy. Okay. Not just in your personal and spiritual development, but in all areas of your life, right? When you look good, you feel good, people perceive you in a good way. So, you know, maybe putting a little bit more effort into yourself if you feel like it and that makes you feel good. You know what I mean? If being comfortable makes you feel good, then you do that. Okay? I'm a comfy queen. I do not like to dress up. I like to be in sweatpants or leggings, especially being pregnant. It's hard to fucking wear jeans all goddamn day. I'm gonna just say that. It's hard to wear tennis shoes all day. My feet start swelling. I like to wear slippers. All right? So, we do not judge over here. That shit makes me feel good. I don't feel like a bum in that shit. Some people, they don't like doing that. They like to dress up. They like to do the jeans and the nice, cute tops and the jackets and doing their hair and shit. And if that is you, then be you. You know what I mean? But regardless, follow a path of authenticity, something that matches your vibe, okay? Do not water yourself down. Do not do things because other people think you should, okay? do what you do what you want to do and do what feels good to you, okay? And I feel like with this Prince of Cups coming out, or this Knight of Cups, I almost said the Page of Cups. With this Knight of Cups, there is definitely an energy of gentleness coming in as well. So like while you pave this path, you know, just be gentle with yourself. You don't have to be so abrasive or domineering or um you know, harsh with your delivery. Especially if you come across like naysayers, right? We don't have to be like, bitch, I'm gonna prove you wrong. Just do your thing and your work is gonna speak for itself, okay? Like, just be gentle. I feel like, which I feel like isn't gonna be hard for you because you guys feel like very gentle beings, okay? Very gentle souls. Um, you might have had to fight a lot in your life, but, and I'm not just talking like physically fight, maybe, but I'm talking spiritually, emotionally, metaphorically, right? You might have had to fight a lot in your life to get where you are today, to build the person that you are today. But now you're in an era where you're allowed to be gentle, where you're allowed to just be soft. And I feel like really just embrace that shit because there's gonna be times where you gotta step back into that masculine energy. You gotta go a little bit harder. You gotta be a little bit more abrasive. You know, you gotta stand up for yourself a little bit more. But right now, I feel like there is a message of just being kind, being gentle, being sweet and soft, kind of feminine energy vibes, okay? While you pave this path, you know? So let's jump into the next area of your life and see what does your love life, your connections have in store for you in the month of May. Don't know why I'm saying everything like this. I just keep getting like the message of romanticizing things, you know, being soft and gentle and really like doing things with your heart, you know what I mean? Like really put a lot of emotion into the work that you do, because I feel like that you are not somebody that's necessarily driven by money or material things, especially being so spiritual. You guys are more driven by like purpose and environment and things like that. Like you need a good environment. It needs to be healthy. It needs to feel good for you to like stick to something. So if you find yourself having a hard time like sticking things out, it's not because you're lazy, okay? Because you're far from. You have a very driven energy and personality. You got a good work ethic. It's just you got to be more invested outside of just what you're gaining materially or monetarily, right? You need emotion, you need passion, you need purpose, okay? So I feel like there is a big message around that as well, like doing things with purpose, doing things with a lot of emotion, really putting your heart and your soul into things. For pile 2, the month of May, their love life, we got girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable and boundaries. And we got endings, bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition with the coffin card on the bottom. That is what I was saying at the beginning, was like making sure that we have good boundaries. We know our limits. People will take advantage of your empathetic energy, your healing energy, okay? They will take what they can get. And that if that means taking everything that you have, they will do that, okay? So making sure that you have good boundaries for sure. And that you're knowing your limits. I don't necessarily feel like the girl with a snake is necessarily a bad thing. I don't feel like this is just going to be the only type of people that you encounter, but I do feel like you're going to encounter a lot of this energy in your connections and in your love life, because you are meant to put what you've learned to the test, okay? You're meant to show that you've evolved from this energy and put that shit to rest, okay? We got the coffin card right underneath that, so you guys have grown, you've changed, you've liberated yourself. Now it's time to show these motherfuckers, and you don't have to do it in a mean way, but if you feel like you have to put a motherfucker in their place, that is what you got to do. You know what I mean? You can do that gently, or you can do that as abrasively as you want to. Okay? Aggressive, whatever. To just show a motherfucker, because some people, they don't take subtle hints or, you know, kind, like you saying things in a kind way. They'll just keep pushing the boundaries. Sometimes you gotta just be super blunt and upfront with somebody and just let them know, like, look, bitch, I'm not gonna deal with this shit no more. I've changed. I've evolved. I've closed this fucking door. I did not leave it open for you to come back up in here. So take your ass the fuck back out. Okay? Bye. I'm done. Like, block them. Whatever you gotta do. Maybe you don't even need to say that. Maybe you just need to block the motherfucker. Spirit's like, okay, I see you. You're done. You've changed. You've evolved. Closing the door on the energies that come in that are not benefiting you, that you know are not good for you, is going to show the universe that you're ready for the next level. You're ready for the next stage. You're ready for real love and connection and genuine receptivity. And, you know, we're looking for mutual connections. We're not looking for somebody that I have to sit here and feed all of my energy into, and I'm not benefiting shit from it. And it's not just about like benefiting from people, but there has to be reciprocity in every connection, or you're going to be left feeling drained every motherfucking time. Okay, so let's see here. And I'm really thinking of the story of like Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. I'm not super big into like the Bible or religious things, but I do find some of these things to be very eye-opening. Okay, so in the Garden of Eden, the devil disguises theirself as a snake, right? And puts the little bug in their ear that if they eat the apple off the forbidden tree, that they will know more than God, or know as much as God does, and tries to plant that seed of doubt in their mind. So like, you know, like really look at these people that are coming in here as like the snake or the devil energy, as people that are trying to tempt you towards a path that is not beneficial, okay? That is not going to get you further in life, okay? The easy way is not the best way all the time, all right? I'm all about working smarter, not harder, but if that comes with jeopardizing your morals, your beliefs, things like that, I'm not for that shit. So I will never condone that. But, you know, like I said, follow a path that's authentic to you. Really listen to your intuition. I feel like the Bible can be a great teaching tool. I think there is a lot of like good lessons in there that you can take away from the Bible. And I'm not here to like shit on nobody's religion at all, because I believe that there's truth in all religions. I'm considered like an omnist, okay? I'm a spiritualist, I'm an omnist. So I see truth in every religion, every situation. So every culture. Like I'm all for doing what feels right for you. But some people take those stories a little literal, you know what I mean? And I feel like it's more of like a teaching tool. Like this is something that we encounter in our everyday life. You know, we create our own garden, and what we choose to allow to come in and um, you know, shake shit up is our own doing. So what is going on in Pile 2's love life in the month of May, Spirit? Okay, I thought that wanted to come out, but it just flipped back over. That's 2 cards. We just want 1 card, please. The month of May, what is happening in their love and connections? That's 3 cards. Sorry, guys. Spirit's trying to give me way too many. There we go. We got the 8 of Swords. So the month of May, there's going to be a lot of doubts, a lot of insecurities, a lot of fears, um, negative thinking and intrusive thoughts that try to creep into your mind as far as I feel like who you are, you know, and I feel like some of these can be projections that are coming from other people. I'm almost looking at these different swords that this woman's hair is tied to as like different people's truths or projections that are not true to herself, okay? And as she's rising above, it's like she's almost taking these swords with her. And I feel like that's not what you're meant to do. You are meant to figure out what is true to you and free yourself, right? I think of our hair as like our spiritual connection, okay? So I do feel like there are some things that could be weighing you down spiritually that are coming from outside sources that you are meant to really take a minute to look into and reevaluate from a higher perspective, you know, really take that blindfold off and um, see these things from a new perspective. Yeah. um, and for some of you guys that are like more connected emotionally, like you are able to discern a lot better through your emotions, right? I feel like, you know, taking a minute to really meditate on some of these energies and tap into your body and see how you feel when you connect with some of these different truths. Does it make you feel anxious? Does it make you feel bad about yourself? If it does anything like that, that is not your truth, right? Your truth is going to be something that really fuels you. That's going to be something that puts and like good energy into you. So pay attention to that. There could be some, like I said, temptation trying to come in and put doubt in your mind or cause you to kind of think negatively because you're leveling up and maybe they want to come with you and they can't. You know what I mean? So obviously they're going to do anything they can to lower your vibration so that way you can't leave them behind. And in this era, it's all about you. It's all about you, girl. Okay, or boy. We got the 8 of Pentacles on the bottom as well. This is all about taking time to really focus on your work. And I feel like not even just like your work as far as like career and things like this go, I feel like this is talking about your spiritual work, the healing work, right? The things that you've already been like focusing on, but really like taking time. This is almost making me think of the Hermit card, like taking time to be by yourself, even to for some of you guys, I'm almost looking at these pentacles as like old projections and perceptions that have been like pushed onto you that you guys are like innovating. Okay, so like you guys are what's the word, transmuting them into something different, something that's beneficial, something that's healing for you. Okay, you can take negative energy and transmute that shit into something that is going to, like I said, fuel you. Okay, and I feel like that is a big message for you guys as far as your love and your connections go. It's really going to depend on your mindset and how you're feeling, things like that. And I feel like if you have any feelings of doubt, insecurity, anxiety around certain connections or around what these people are saying to you, then this could be a sign that it is time to remove yourself from said person, said situation. Okay? So, next, we are moving on to our career and finances. Now, this was supposed to be career and studies, but I fucked up in pile one and I just said career and finances. So we're just going to go with it and go with career and finances. If studies do come up, I will, relay the message. But you can take this as far as you would like. All right. If you want to apply it in your studies because you're in school, then you do that. Okay. So career and finances for pile two. They keep trying to give you all two. I'm just going to put this one on the bottom of the deck and we're going to take this one. We got karmic completion with number 10. So for your career and finances, I feel like you guys are finally closing out a cycle of, like, if you've been stuck in a cycle of poverty, borrowing money, not being able to pay all of your bills, or maybe you struggle after paying all of your bills to like feed yourself. Sometimes you gotta pick and choose. Am I gonna eat this month, or am I going to have my gas and my electric and shit like that turned on? Like, if you've been stuck in that cycle, I do feel like you guys are closing the cycle out. You guys are starting to step into a more abundant era of your career and your finances, where things are really going to start to look up for you guys, which is always nice. We love to hear that. I feel like the month of May is definitely bringing in a lot of opportunity for some beautiful growth and new energy to come in for you guys. We have communication on the bottom. So I do feel like, and that is number 33, which is a master number. And this gold is making me think of like prosperity. Okay. Not just prosperity, like emotional or mental prosperity, like gaining wisdom and knowledge is prosperity, things like this. I'm also feeling like monetary prosperity. So like this is actual like finances that are coming in for you guys. But I do feel like it is going to stem from you guys really sharing your truth. Sorry, I blanked out so hard right there. I was trying to think of the words and it was just not coming to me right away. I do feel like you guys are going to benefit more from sharing your truth and from really like following a path of authenticity. Like, I don't know. You guys have mastered some area of your life. And I feel like, since we're talking about our career and finances, it could be something that is going to bring you a lot of monetary wealth. I want to get a tarot card real quick. Trying to like get the words out. But for some reason at this stage of every fucking reading so far, which you guys are the second one, but pile 1 and pile 2, I've been struggling on this part of the reading for some reason. I don't know what is going on. So can we get a tarot card for pile 2's Career and finances for the month of May. Career and finances for the month of May. Emperor. Yeah. On your shit. You guys are, I feel like you guys are starting a business, or you guys have a business idea that you are meant to start. You guys are meant to be your own boss. All right. Large and in charge is just hurt. So yeah, you guys are definitely meant to do something with your with the knowledge that you know and that you've gained with your awareness and your consciousness. You guys are meant to like really elevate the consciousness and be paid for it. I feel like to help people heal and be paid for it. We got the Princess of Disc, which is the Page of Pentacles as well. So yeah, you guys could be in the beginning stages of becoming your own boss, planting the seed, and then you got to tend to it. And tending to it and starting a new business comes with a lot of hard work and dedication and discipline. Okay, so you know you have what it takes. Okay, but just know that it is going to take patience as well, right? Seeds don't plant, you don't plant them overnight and they come in the very next day. Most of them don't. Okay, um, so give yourself some patience and just keep tending to your seeds even when you don't see them starting to sprout and starting to grow. Trust that they are, right? Trust is a big message for you guys in the month of May. You guys have to trust in your abilities, trust in the seeds that you planted, trust in yourself and the universe. Okay, huge message here. But yeah, I do see you guys taking charge and really making a name for yourself, I guess, so to say. People do definitely respect you. I feel like in your, like, wherever you are focusing your energy on, if you're focusing on some sort of study or something, or trying to get a career or a business going, you are very well respected. People do appreciate your insight, things like that. Okay, so trust in yourself and know that you have what it takes. All right, so I'm going to close this reading out with this final message that we have, because I'm not seeing anything else in the cards for you guys. We got Dearest One, Miracle. Dearest One, even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away. For I, your guardian angel, am constantly by your side. Surrender all your concerns to me and trust in the healing power of love. Please believe that you are not alone. Together we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. All heals with the passing of time. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. Okay, like enough said. Again, the word trust is in this message. You have to trust in these miracles for them to finally manifest. You know, you got to trust that you deserve these things. You got to trust in yourself and your work, okay? You got to trust that everything is always working out for the highest good of yourself and everybody involved, all right? All right, spiritual pile 2. That's what I don't know why I was going to say spirit, but okay, pile 2. So this is all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, feel free to give this a like, comment, subscribe, hit the little bell button so you don't miss when I upload. Hope to see you guys in my next one. Take care of yourself. Hello, my beautiful pile 3s. If you chose this Malachite, this is going to be your reading. So tapping into your guys' energy, I was seeing the symbol for the Mercedes car. Okay. That could be somebody's name. Hello, that's actually my real name. Don't tell nobody. But I was also just feeling like this month could be a month for you to really bask in the luxuries of life. And I just want to say, like, this, the energy in this pile just feels really lighthearted. And I love it. Like, really jokey, really goofy kind of vibes. It's bringing my goofy energy out, and I'm here for it. But yeah, you guys could definitely be basking in the luxuries of life in the month of May. I'm also picking up like heavy Venusian energy. Okay, so you could be like a Taurus or a Libra or have heavy Venusian placements in your chart. You don't have to, though. The energy of Venus could just be following you around in the month of May, okay? So allowing you the opportunity to just enjoy in the passions, the luxuries, the love, all of the above. Okay. So, yeah, let's jump in. I feel like I need to turn this up a little bit. It's getting really dark outside. It's going to storm. And I'm here for that too because I love it. That's like my favorite kind of weather. So, for this first portion of the reading, I'm going to be checking the general overview for the month of May. Okay, and then we're going to dive into some more individual areas of your life. So, this is going to be your final message, and I'm going to put this guy right over here. So we have your finances and careers. As financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. We have legacy, achieving great things in abundance. Your purpose is to leave a legacy, living the highest quality of life. Okay. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands with impulsiveness. We have Summer with bask in joy and light. I was definitely picking up like the just really lighthearted energy, just really joyful, very goofy. I love it. And we got spiritual partnership with number 27. Okay, okay. So, the month of May for you guys, I feel like there's going to be a big shift in your finances, in your career with this card coming out. I'm not really necessarily looking at it as like financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. If you have been impacted in the past by, if your confidence, I should say, has been impacted in the past by your finances, or your career path, I do feel like this is all changing. Okay. I feel like you're going to be feeling a lot more confident in yourself. And it could be because, things have shifted for you financially. Like I said, I was definitely seeing the Mercedes symbol, which is known to be a luxury car. Mercedes are fucking expensive. Even an old Mercedes is fucking expensive because they're known to be a car of luxury, right? So even if you're not driving around in a Mercedes or a nice fancy luxury car, I do feel like it's just you're able to really enjoy more luxurious aspects of life. Okay, maybe you're able to take more vacations in the month of May. You're able to do more self-care, whatever it is. It's like you're basking in that energy. And it's bringing you a lot of light. It's bringing you a lot of joy. It's building up your confidence, okay? Which is beautiful. And I feel like with this spiritual partnership that this doesn't just have to be like romantic. I do feel like this is bringing you closer to like spiritual union with somebody that can really elevate your energy, that can really take you to the next level. Okay, I mean, you can do this all on your own, but I do feel like there could be, for some of you guys here, there could be an opportunity for you to really get into business with somebody like somebody that's spiritual, that has their business already off the ground. You could be getting into business with somebody like that. You could be like an investor or something. I don't know exactly who I'm talking to right now, but you could really be doing anything, something that is really building that foundation for longevity, for generations to come, right? We got legacy here. And I just want to read the legacy card again. Achieving great things and abundance. Your purpose is to leave a legacy, living the highest quality of life. Yes, like, and we're already picking that up from the beginning, like seeing the luxury car and things like that. Like, you are meant to live a life of ease, of luxury, and it hasn't always been that way for you guys, probably, right? You guys have probably, like I said, experienced poverty or a lack of abundance, if you don't want to call it straight up poverty, whatever it is. You guys could have experienced the opposite end of this energy, but this is, it was to humble you. So that way, when you do come into this great amount of abundance and these great things that come into your life, you're able to really appreciate them. You know what I mean? And being in that energy of gratitude and appreciation just keeps it coming. That's not why we're staying in appreciation and gratitude, right? But it does help keep that energy flowing and going, okay? And it also just makes you a lot more enjoyable to be around. Let's be real. I don't know if you guys have ever been around somebody that is like super in their ego and is not humble at all. I know some people that have been in the trenches, okay? And they come up out of them bitches and they still have not learned what it is to be humble. And you know what? God, source, spirit always sits their ass right the fuck back down. You know, as quick as you can get it is as quick as you can lose it, is what I always say. And you might be in a position to be up right now, but you could be in the position to be down tomorrow. So appreciate what you have. Really appreciate that shit because it's not always going to be here. Um, you know, like we all go through ups and downs. Even the most successful people in life, people that have the most money, like they go through their ups and downs too with their finances and shit. Doesn't mean that they always change their lifestyle to accommodate, you know, their new financial situation. But a lot of them, they do go through their ups and downs. That's the shit that you don't hear about though, right? Some of you guys be hearing about it online, you know, people going bankrupt, people losing businesses, people becoming broke after being rich or whatever it is. It's because they were not humble. Okay, God had to humble them real quick. Source had to humble them real quick. So, you know, just appreciate what you have. And I feel like that is the reason why you have experienced the opposite end of this energy, is to really just help you get into that state of gratitude when you come into what is really about to be yours by the end of this lifetime. Which is going to be some really beautiful, beautiful energy, okay? Not that the energy that you're in is not beautiful, because I think every stage of our life is beautiful. It's a life lesson, it's a blessing, it's all the above, right? But I do feel like it's just going to give you the opportunity to live at more ease, okay? You're not going to have to work so hard. You're not going to have to sacrifice so much, you know. And with this bask in joy and light next to this Knight of Wands, I do feel like in the month of May, you're going to be feeling like invigorated is the word that's coming to mind. Okay, you're going to be activated. Okay, you're going to be ready to go. You're moving with passion. You're moving with excitement. Okay, people could be looking at you as somebody who's being impulsive, but I think you're just honestly like really passionate about what you're doing in the month of May. So you're just leaping into it. You're trusting. Okay, because the Knight of Wands isn't just somebody who is very impulsive, but somebody who's very passionate, somebody who gets shit done. You know, they take action, and I feel like in the month of May, that is definitely the energy that you're embodying. Excuse me, by the way. And with the bee, you know, bees are known to be very hard workers. So I do feel like you guys have been putting in the work. You guys are very dedicated to what it is that you're doing. And you guys are very hardworking. You have a good work ethic. I just think what's really shifting and changing in the month of May is how passionate you are about what you're doing or what you're creating, right? I feel like my light just flickered. um, but yeah. Oh, I don't think you guys could hear that, but that was a nice little rumble of thunder. Oh, okay. Yep, it's about to storm. Um, with that little rumble of thunder coming in, I feel like y'all are just like, you know, what's the word? I don't want to say large and in charge because I said that in the last one. I said that in the last pile, but you know, you guys are really leaving your mark. You guys are, people are really noticing you. I just want to say that in the month of May. So you could be feeling large and in charge. I'm not saying that you can't, but I did say that in the other pile. So like, I just want to, you know, try to change up my metaphors or my sayings, and I just can't think of another one right now. You're leaving your mark. You're coming in with a bang. You're leaving with a bang. Whatever. So now we're going to jump into the different areas of your life for the month of May. So we're going to jump in with our personal and spiritual development. Personal and spiritual development for pile 3. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. I can't think of what song that's from right now, but there's a song that says that. And it's coming to my head right now, just that part. So, personal and spiritual development. We got true love. Experiencing true love in your life, being in a loving long-term union, a selfless and unconditional love. Okay, so the work that you've been doing on yourself, I feel like, is really leading to a very beautiful union with somebody. You are definitely, like I said, meant to experience a lot of love in this life, a lot of luxury, a lot of ease. Even if you haven't experienced that yet, it doesn't mean that that is not for you. It's just, it's still on its way. Okay, like it's still developing. You're still, I guess, like in the beginning stages of experiencing this, the fullness of this, right? Because it starts with you first before you get to experience this with another person. So, you've already been developing this within yourself, selfless and unconditional love towards yourself. And then this then pours over into union with another person that also reciprocates this energy for you, right? We got level 8 consciousness. Your ego is beginning to crumble. You master the energy you channel. Your energy can influence others' actions. I love that. You guys are definitely leveling up personally and spiritually into a new level of awareness and consciousness. I feel like you guys are definitely really releasing your ego, stepping into your authentic self. You're really living from you're living from your spirit, okay? From your soul. Which is very beautiful. Let's get a tarot card too real quick for your personal and spiritual development. Just the big message of like everything starts with you, right? So what you give to yourself is what others are going to give to you. You respect yourself, other people are going to respect you. If you love yourself, other people are going to love you, and it just goes to every area of your life, right? Personal and spiritual development for pile 3. We got the High Priestess in reverse. Interesting. And we got the Emperor on the bottom. Interesting. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, there is a need to like maybe create a little bit more balance within the masculine and the feminine energy within yourself. A little bit more harmony, I guess I should say. Really embrace all the different aspects of yourself because you are more than just a hard worker, right? You're also very gentle, you're very kind, you're very loving, you're compassionate. And these are all beautiful traits about yourself that need to be appreciated as well and need to just be acknowledged, I guess, a little bit more. You are a go-getter. You are somebody that's going to get shit done. But you are also somebody who's very intuitive and very intelligent. You have a lot of wisdom and a lot of knowledge, right? That I feel like you need to learn how to express a little bit more. Because when I look at this High Priestess in reverse, I feel like this is more like suppressed energy. This energy exists within you. It's a little bit more suppressed than the other aspects or characteristics, traits of yourself, right? There's another message here. I'm just trying to pick it up real quick. For some of you guys, there's also like some hidden abilities or um, aspects of yourself that I feel like could be developing more in the month of May. You might be awakening to. These are things that you're not necessarily seeing about yourself or that you're not super tapped into yet. But I do feel like there is going to be an opportunity to develop these things further, to tap more into your spiritual abilities, um, your insights, things like that. Some of you guys could be very like spiritually inclined, and you're not like you're not fully conscious of how accurate your abilities are, you know what I mean? And maybe this spiritual partnership is somebody who like helps you see this in yourself and helps you develop this further, so that way you can um what's the word, so that way you can there's a word for it and I can't think of it right now. I love when I do that. Psych. It's not. I hate when I do that shit. It always happens when I'm channeling too. And then as soon as I'm done, it's like, oh, that's the word. So that way you can mesh this into your everyday life. There's a different word that I cannot think of right now. I say it all the time too. So it's crazy that I can't think of it. But you know what? We're just going to go with it. So that way you can mesh this into your everyday life and really learn to like coexist with these things, right? And I feel like in diving into these different aspects and abilities, you're going to feel more complete, you know? Um, it is a part of you. Like this is part of your multidimensionalness is these abilities and these aspects of yourself. So if you are somebody that has been suppressing it, or maybe you grew up in a family that doesn't really condone that type of behavior, or they don't really believe in like intuition or, you know, spiritual or psychic abilities, things like that, you know, you could have suppressed it for that reason as well. And now you're kind of coming into your own, you're being more authentic to yourself. So I feel like in doing that, it's going to make you feel a lot more complete. You're going to have a lot more love and appreciation for yourself. But yeah, so let's jump into your love and um, connections. Your love and connections for the month of May. I'm really loving this thunder. It's been getting darker and darker through each pile that I've done, but um, this is the only pile that it actually started raining and like thundering and stuff like that. So I feel like there's a message there in itself. I just can't quite get it. um, yeah, so love and connections for the month of May for pile 3. Love and connections for the month of May for pile 3. Okay, sorry about that, pile 3. I know where the mic died at. We were talking about the twin flame card. Okay, so it says yin and yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. I was saying pile, I'm not going to say what pile because I don't remember exactly which one it was, but one of the other piles was also talking about twin flames, interestingly enough. So if you felt drawn to any other pile, maybe go ahead and check it out and see if there's any messages for you there. We also got heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. So for some of you guys could be still healing from a heartbreak, right? You and this person could be healing from some sort of heartbreak that kind of brings you guys together in a weird way. I don't want to say it in like you guys are like bonding through trauma or pain, but you know, that could be like the entry into this connection, I guess. Like you guys are just being there for each other, you're being a friend, being supportive, and then maybe you develop deeper feelings and you realize that there's a deeper connection here. And I also just want to say that just because, like, you have a twin flame and you meet this person doesn't mean you have to be with this person romantically, okay? This could become your best friend. Like, you guys can have twin flames that you're not in a romantic relationship with, and I just feel like in today's society we do not talk about that enough, okay? We think when we meet our twin flame that we have to be with that person. But I feel like regardless, this person is just going to bring out the best in you. It's like you guys are really being that support system for each other that you need in a time of grieving, of mourning something or someone, right? It doesn't even just have to be like a romantic relationship that you guys are mourning. You guys could have lost a loved one, this could be like a family member, this could be a friendship, this could be anything that creates this deep sadness, right? You guys could have also, like, I don't know, maybe lost your job or lost your house or something that like hurt deeply, okay? And this person and you are being that support that you need at the time is kind of what I'm feeling. But for some of you guys, because we are talking about love and connections, for some of you guys could be coming into union with a twin flame, right? Maybe you and this person have history together already. There's been pain in the past that needs to be healed and cleared before we can fully move forward with this person. Regardless of what your situation is, I do feel like this is going to be very healing and very activating for you guys, okay, in the month of May. So I do want to pull a tarot card real quick. You're the apple to my pie. You're the straw to my berry. You're the smoke to my high. You're the one I want to marry. It's a cute little song by Auburn. I can't remember what the name of that song is, but I used to listen to that when I was a little kid. Love and connections for pile 3, please and thank you. Whoa, okay. We're going to take the Ace of Cups because it flew out. We got Ace of Cups coming out. Yes, so this could be definitely an opportunity for you guys to receive a lot of healing. This could be a new beginning in love for you. I feel like for some of you guys, this is like, because this is a general reading, it's hard to just pinpoint the energy, okay? We got the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you guys, this is an opportunity that we thought we missed, right? Maybe the one that got away kind of vibes, coming back around. We have another opportunity at love with this person, at union with this person, or just reconciliation, period. Doesn't mean that you have to necessarily romantically pursue this person, but this person, it does feel like, is coming back into your life for you guys to reconcile, for you to make amends, maybe be friends, you know what I mean? But for others of you, I feel like this is an opportunity for you guys to have a new fresh start in love with someone, okay? This could be somebody from your past, or this could be somebody from a past life. And I was saying this in another pile too, because, and it feels very similar. Like the energy feels very similar in just this like portion of the reading, where it feels like either somebody from your past life is coming back around in this lifetime. You're meeting them for the first time in this lifetime, but their energy is very familiar to you, right? And you're getting an opportunity to live another lifetime with this person and have them in your life, whether that's romantically or platonically, right? But for others of you, this could be somebody from your past that you know in this lifetime already coming back around, and you have the opportunity to maybe try again, whether that's romantically or platonically, okay? Because this is love and connections. So maybe there was a false start at one point with this card here. Oh my God, and we got the Ace of Wands underneath that. That's crazy. 3 aces, boom, back to back. Ace of Wands. Yeah, there is a opportunity for a fresh new start, a passionate new beginning, right? to reignite maybe an old flame for some of you guys. Um, but regardless, like I said, this is an opportunity for you to receive a lot of great healing, um, and to develop a deeper sense of self-love. I feel like you guys are really like standing in your power. You're standing up for yourself. You're not settling. You know, if this person does come back around and they're not giving you what you need to feel loved and appreciated, you have no problem walking away from this, even though there's a lot of love here and there's a deep connection here. It's like you're not gonna take what you know. You're not going to settle for less than you deserve. That's what I'm going to say. Because I don't know what I was trying to say before, but you know, that was not coming out right. So I'm excited for you guys. It looks like love is looking really good. Personal and spiritual development is looking really good. Your overall energy is looking really good. So now we're going to dive into the last portion of your reading before we get your closing message and look into your career and finances. And I will say, in each pile, I've been kind of struggling a little bit with this area of life. I don't know what it is, but we're just going to roll with it. Because I feel like there's still messages there. Don't know why I'm talking like that. I do that sometimes. So, career and finances for pile 3. What's this looking like in the month of May? Domestic harmony. Ooh, I like this. Because to me, domestic is anything that relates to the home, finances, things like this, right? And with it saying harmony, that means there is balance coming in, right? It's like music to your ears. Like your finances and your career, I feel like are really looking up this month for you guys, pile 3. Like, there is no other way to say it. It's looking up for you guys. This has been something that you guys have been working really hard for. You guys have been praying for, investing a lot of energy into. Look, I said music to your ears, didn't I? And then, boom, music is right on. I didn't even notice that until I just flipped that deck over. That's crazy. Yeah, it's literally music to your ears. Like, there's so much beautiful energy entering into your life around your career and your finances that is really going to shift the way that you feel about yourself, the way that you feel about life, the universe. Like, you know, maybe the universe does have my best interest at heart. And they always do, okay? They always do, no matter how we perceive it in the moment. Because, you know, when we're going through those ups and downs, it's really hard to see the goodness and everything, but Spirit's always got your back. Like, let's be real. Spirit's always got your back. I feel like I was saying something else too, and I'm so sorry because I just totally forgot what I was talking about. But let's get a tarot card too real quick. I feel like you having this like harmony within your career and your finances is bringing harmony into your family life, into your home. You know what I mean? Maybe you're starting to feel like more energized to get things in order. If you've been wanting to finally go through that closet, you know, get rid of clothes, you finally have the energy to do that because you're not so stressed and focused on, you know, trying to pay your bills or trying to survive, you know. So now that we're out of that survival mode, we actually have energy for other things, you know, things that we've been wanting to get done. Love to see it. Career and finances. We got the Four of Cups, okay? Four of Cups can definitely be feeling like missed opportunities. This can be feeling like almost left out. This can also be feeling like, what's the word? Like apathy or, what's the word? I can't think of the word right now, you guys. It's going to bother me. You could just feel like, you know, where you are is not where you want to be, I guess. You know what I mean? As far as your career and finances go. Like, there's more for you to experience, and you know this. You can feel it. It's almost creating this sense of, like, boredom, I guess, with where you're at in your career and finances. But this is shifting, right? Because there's harmony coming in. There's no need to like settle for anything that is less than what you deserve when you have all this beautiful energy that's just on the horizons for you. Some of you guys could be focused still on the different areas of your life that aren't necessarily panning out the way that you would want them to. Um, and Spirit's really asking you to like shift your focus into what is working, you know? You have a lot of like opportunities for a lot of like emotional development as well in the month of May, which I know we're talking about career and finances, but I do feel like that is going to impact your career and finances. It's like your emotional side or like your mental, you know what I mean? Because our mental and our emotional body definitely does affect the way that um, we work, we feel. So I feel like paying attention to those areas and giving yourself a little bit of extra TLC is going to be very important for you guys in the month of May. And I feel like that's all I'm really seeing for you guys. So we are going to get our closing message. Nurture your inner child, which the card says inner child. I don't know why I did that the last 2 times. I forget to read the very top. Inner child. This is nurture your inner child and begin to express the awesome beauty you hold within you. We live in a world where a formula exists for everything, yet love and creativity have no formula. They do not need to be studied, simply nurtured. Regularly set aside some time to just play. Yeah, if you guys are feeling like bored because you guys are focusing on work and different areas of your life, making sure that you are um, remaining balanced and like giving yourself time to play and enjoy life a little bit more is going to help bring that light back in, that lightheartedness back in, you know what I mean? Help you enjoy where you're at in the moment, you know. Um, but yeah, just really expressing yourself, allowing your inner child to just play, to create, to sing, to dance, whatever it is that you enjoy doing that makes you feel fun. Let out that goofy side, you know. um, and that's all I really have for you guys for your May predictions and messages. So I hope you guys like this reading. If you did, feel free to give this a like, comment, subscribe, hit the little bell button so you don't miss when I upload. I hope to see you guys in my next one. Please take care of yourself.